Well, hey YouTube, Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango W3CT, your good old friend Jack, back with my ham radio journey. Guys, today I'm sure the title and the thumbnail gives this one away because I know a lot of you from the last video I had introducing this radio, which is the Radioddity GS10-B Pro, purchased this radio, and I didn't want to leave you hanging because I know when I first went to configure this radio, I had a lot of trouble with trying to figure out the menu system and trying to navigate it. Maybe you have not. So I want to start this video right now. We're going to get ready and we're going to go ahead and we're going to configure a repeater frequency in this radio right after this. Okay guys, so I'm trying to record my screen and then I'm going to also record the radio at the same time so we can go through this. Okay, so here's a bit of the screen recording. I'm on our local radio club, the Wacom Club website, okay? And I clicked on their link here for nets. So on their nets, you can see where they got their local repeaters. Now I do have this one already configured in my radio, okay, the 479. I also didn't know about this one before. Thanks, Wacom guys, for not telling me about Smith Township where I live. But anyway, regardless, I'm just joking. There's 147.39. So I thought we would do here is we're going to configure this 145.250 into the radio. Okay, so I'm going to make this very easy. Now you're hoping when your club or when you're looking at repeater settings, and I have not looked at a repeater book in about 150 years, you know, it's been forever. So anyway, well, you're hoping that it will give you the shift, right? The tone, okay, where you're at. And I have another setting that I'm going to give you in here that gives you the offset for the transmit and receive frequency. All right, because that, I don't know if that does it. I don't think that does it. Anyway, that's the tone frequency. And then it gives you obviously the location. So we're going to walk through this. And what I did was I created a PDF that, because I don't like watching videos because you got to pause them and stop them. I think it's a BS, right? I like to read. I could do things so much faster if I read. So what I did was I created, there it is. And I put it on my GitHub. So I'll put a link in the description. I created a PDF here on how to. You're free to download this PDF and keep it for your records, put it with your radio, do whatever. But this is exactly how you configure this radio, okay? The GS10-B Pro. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and we're going to actually walk through this and configure it. Okay, the frequency again I'm going to use, I'm going to have to go back to the Wacom site here, is 145.250. So if I look at my how-to document, the first thing it says is press the VM button to change to VF mode. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to turn the radio on.
Channel mode.
All right. So the VM button is right here. Okay, all this is standing for is the variable frequencies, I guess, V, V, and the M is for memories. Okay, does that make sense? Or VFO, and memory is however you want to say that, whatever you're saying there. All right. Now the timeout is set to, I set mine to 15 seconds, but that's why it times out, but don't worry about that too much. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, so I am in VFO mode. That's what that stands for, VFO mode. I'm on the top one because you can tell that if I do AB, watch where the blue line goes to. That's the bottom. That's the top. So I'm working on VFO, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do first is, and hopefully this is going to work out and I can blend these two videos together. We'll go back to my club and we're going to look at the receive frequency. So it's 145.250, okay? So all we got to do is type that in on the keypad here, okay? And that's clearly what the directions say to do. Like I said, I tried not to miss one step. I've written a lot of these for school. All right, so 145, and I know you guys are yelling at me. I know it is. 145. 1, 4, 5, 2, 5, 0. Okay, that's the frequency I want. That's the receive frequency. Okay, now let's go back to our how-to document. press the home button to enter the menu system. Okay, so press the home button.
Menu.
Here's your menu system. You change it with these arrows down here, back and forth, okay, left and right. So what we're looking for, I have it in the directions here, menu 14. Menu 14, okay, we want to set that should be T on the directions. I got to fix that. So we're looking for the T, CT, CSS, okay, and don't worry if it disappears, because watch, if I hit menu, it's going to stay there, okay. So what they're asking for here is this 131.8, this shift tone. Okay, that's what they're asking for. So if we go down,
Menu.
oh wait, go back.
GS.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hit your home button again to enter the menu system.
GSS.
Okay, so we hit the home button, we entered the menu system. We'll go down to 131.8. 131.8, hit the home button. It's selected, okay? Hit the right button over here, okay, to take us back.
Menu.
Well,
Menu.
okay, so there, it's confirmed, okay, 14. Now the directions simply say, let's go down here, go to 26, okay?
Menu.
Let's go to 26. Okay, this is your offset. Okay, as you can see, the offset already says 0.6 thousand. Okay, to get into that,
Offset frequency.
and this is going to change the offset for the transmit. Okay, so 0,
0.
6 thousand.
0. 0. 0.
Hit the home button.
Confirm.
It's confirmed. Okay, the next thing we're going to move on to is menu 27. Oops.
Menu.
Menu 27, okay? This is your shift D. Either your frequency is higher or lower, okay? The transmit frequency. So if I go back to my Wacom, it's telling me it's a negative shift.
Menu.
Okay, so I hit the menu button again to enter.
Frequency direction.
And when it's blinking, that means you're going to select it. Select.
Confirm.
Okay, confirmed. We got that done. Okay, now we're going to go Alt. That's exactly why I typed this up for you guys. Okay, what I'm going to do now is go down to the bottom one because I got frequencies programmed. Because I want to show you how to save that to a channel mode. Okay.
5. 3.
Okay, so I'm going to put that in 4. There's nothing in 4. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, and we're going to hit the menu mode again. I know it seems like a lot, guys. Once you do this a couple times, you're going to be really, really good at it. Okay. Hit the menu mode again,
Menu.
and we're going to go to 11, menu 11. Just making sure the camera's catching the radio too. Okay, we're going back to 11. Now, I'm going to tell you to do this because I didn't do this. So what I'm going to do is, this is delete channel. So we want channel 4, okay, and you hit enter. What that's going to do is clear that channel. The reason I tell you to do that is the next thing we're going to do is actually save it to a channel, and you cannot save it to a channel unless that channel is deleted. Okay, so let's go in the menu again. Go back to 10. Hit the menu button. And there's 4. If you notice, these channels have CH in front of them, so they're already configured, but 4 does not.
Receiving memory.
Okay, that will put that 145250 into memory channel number 4. Okay, good. Now we're going to get out of it. Took us back out of the memories already, memory mode. At this point, go back into the VMM.
Channel mode.
And you're going to see that is on 4 up there. Okay. I don't know why it says. Okay. 145250 must be. I don't know. I must have a name in there before. Let me see here.
3, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I did.
5.
Okay, what we're going to do now is see where it says Still City in there? If you can see that, okay. That's another club I'm with, okay? So what we're going to do is change that name, okay? So to rename it, and looking back at the Wacom Club here, West Alexander, okay? So we're going to name this thing. Now you have to be in, obviously, channel mode. It's on channel 4. Okay, that's the channel we want to rename. Go back into your menu system.
Menu.
And go to menu 16. 16, hit enter. Okay, and we're going to delete everything that's in there. Oops. Enter.
Confirm.
Enter. And try to delete that stuff out of there. So we're going to type in here West A. Okay. W. To do that, you have to use this like your old cell phones. Give it a second. Tap it twice. E. Okay. Then we're going to do S. S. And then T. Okay. T. And then A. I could even put, I'm going to put in here A, L. Not that I would ever hit this repeater from here. E, and then X. X, okay?
Confirm.
Now it's confirmed, okay? Now we're going to get out of the menu mode. You can see now where it says right on there. Hopefully you can see that, okay? It says West Alex, okay? You don't have to name these, but I find it to be very easy to do so.
2, 1,
So here's Washington repeater here, 1.
2.
Smith Township, that's where I live, so that's close to, me, and it actually works.
Welcome to the K3CSC repeater system.
Okay, so on this other one, like I said, I shouldn't be able to hit it. I don't imagine.
3, 4.
This West Alexander, and you can see right at the top it's a negative, so that 250, it should go backwards. Yeah, 144650, that's the transmit frequency. And 145250, that is the frequency for receive. Okay, so that's all there is to it. But that is why, and I'm going to show you this one more time here, on the actual computer video, exit the menu by pressing the button. I did the best I could. You exit the menus by pressing this button here, okay? But yeah, so there's a link in the description below for the PDF. I would honestly tell you, you don't even have to watch the video, just use a PDF. Definitely download it and save it. Guys, I hope this video was helpful to you. And, like I said, I know a lot of you purchased this radio because I can see a lot of you, a lot of referrals. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate you using the referral link down below. There will be a referral link in this video also. So if you're interested in purchasing this radio, it's very inexpensive, but it has been a very solid workhorse so far for me. You guys know I don't like to review things until I actually use them, and I've been using this for, well, since the last video, about a week and a half. And yeah, it's been working very well. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. This is Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango, W3CT, your good old friend Jack. This is my radio journey. Guys, 73s, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.